Hey guys, I'm HellCast, and today I'm joined by TRXD,
Hello, everybody.
and today we're going
And
to be doing some Bloons Tower Defense 5. Um,
yeah, Balloons Tower Defense 5. This is an absolutely addicting tower defense casual game. Um, I actually hooked on the entire Balloons Tower Defense series. Like I remember like playing like the original and then like playing a good amount of BTD4 and quite recently getting super hooked on this. Like you wouldn't believe. As you can see on my screen at the moment, we are going to be playing Bloons Tower Defense 5 co-op. And as you can see, we recently did a bit of a test run, made our way to round 63 and failed quite badly. So we are going to do another round for you guys. So let's do this. Loading, waiting for ally to load. Come on, Ed, load. And as you can see
um,
here, welcome to co-op. Here I am, TRXD, part of the White Tigers or the White Lions or whatever the fuck they're called. And of course, there's Ed. Yeah, bit of a name drop there, but let's just go. So of course, most Balloon Tower Defense rules go, except each individual player has to control a specific side of the screen. So so of course, Ed goes ahead and places a glue monkey on the left side of the screen, and I'm just going to place a tack shooter because, well, why not? I'm just in the mood to just do random stuff.
this
Okay, so
is going
uh,
well.
uh, yeah, yes, so far so good, I guess. So far so good. The tack shooter isn't entirely the best tower to use on round one, but on this kind of map, it's kind of acceptable, I guess. And we're just going to dive in already into round two. Um, I'm currently going under the assumption that most of the viewers know how to play Bloons Tower Defense. Essentially, of course, it's a typical tower defense game. So you place towers along a track where the enemies are going to go, and you try and stop the enemy from, well, getting to the end of a road and doing whatever evil things they do. Seriously, how evil can balloons be? Like, what do they do when they get to the end of the road? Do they suffocate monkeys or something? Like, I don't know.
Wow.
Yeah, like ever since like I first started playing Bloons Tower Defense series, like I've constantly thought that to myself, just like, oh, what is with these balloons?
I
Okay,
always
so
thought they attacked Monkey Village.
oh shit, oh crap. I just incorrectly spawned a bunch of spikes, and we've lost 2 lives. There goes our NLL
That's fine.
for anybody. Yeah, yeah. We're just casually playing in a sense. It's not casual play Fridays, but well, casual Fridays. But thought might as well have a bit of fun on this either way. So at the moment, until we get some good towers, Ed and I are just currently placing down spike trails, just so that we can take down any roaming balloons. And I'm doing a bad job at it.
Could you give me some money and I'll give you whatever I don't need for the upgrade?
Okay, I'll give you that.
Cool, there you are.
Okay, right. Jesus Christ. This these first few rounds aren't entirely going the best. See, this is what I meant when I said that tech shooters aren't entirely the best things to start off with. But I see that Ed has made the wise decision to get a corrosive a glue monkey
Yes, I have.
just to take down any rogue balloons which decide to wander away from my tech shooter.
Next round, here we go.
Yeah, let's move on to the next round.
You see, I
And
can
as you
pop
can
half of
see,
them.
yeah, Ed, it's a good idea to target your glue monkey to last, I know it sounds a bit random, but it ensures that the glue monkeys don't just like pour on a certain spot and instead actually focus on as much balloons as they can.
Ah,
And we just let another bunch of balloons get away.
that'll be
Ah,
fine.
damn. Yeah, strangely enough, due to specific co-op restrictions, once the round has actually ended, any balloons that have managed to get past after the round ended will not actually affect the lives count. It's a bit strange, and I'm still getting used to it, but it's how it goes. And I just have a massive tendency to just lay down spikes whenever I can. See, for example, this balloon will not affect our lives count because that was of the previous round, and that had already ended. So, I think as soon as I get more money, I am definitely placing down like some kind of like ninja monkey or some other kind of tower because this tack shooter just isn't going to cut it. I mean, it's very nice around corners, and well, sure as hell, like this map is primarily just like corner heaven. But I mean, it's just not the best thing to work with.
I think I'm gonna go ahead and buy another Meerkat Spy. Oh. I don't think I
Yeah,
can.
yeah.
No.
I like to conserve my special agents for certain things. Like either when playing on like hard mode or playing like end game. And of course, like as viewers can see, I have 3 meerkat spies, 6 bloomberry bushes, 5 portable lakes, and 5 pontoons, which is
Wow.
quite a nice arsenal. I mean, like I like stopped playing about around the time in which like the special agents like properly like got introduced. So I haven't been able to actually get that many. Let's see. I'll increase the firing rate of the tack shooter because sure as hell, like I'm gonna need it. That's one of the major downfalls of the tack shooter. Its slow firing rate and also the fact that since it cannot aim, like sometimes you have to place your look on the thing instead of relying on instead of like whereas monkeys like can actually like properly aim and usually get a good shot like every so often. Another
Yeah.
fault of attack shooters also the very limited range. Of course, fortunately, I've been applying upgrades to this thing, so I don't have to 100% worry about it. And of course, then again, I always have this ninja monkey to back me up, which is actually a brilliant monkey to start out with. But in co-op, you have to constantly rely on your ally to constantly give you money if you actually want to start off with a ninja monkey. And that's actually the tactic which Ed and I actually did in the last run. Like I gave Ed like a good amount of my money so that he could spawn in a ninja monkey.
Yeah. You
And
did.
sure as hell, like it did work a treat. Like got us to about like what was it like round 8 or something with just the ninja monkey.
Yeah, I think it was 8, 9. Yeah, around there. Yeah.
Yeah. Right, so I'm going to lead the charge here. So far, I only lost 3 lives, which I'm quite grateful for. Haven't seen any of the lead balloons or the camo balloons as of yet, but that will definitely change very soon.
I think we can just go ahead and start the rounds. Because
Mm,
we got a pretty decent setup and we've only got 4 towers as well.
mm, I mean, like, if this were like one of those special challenges, like which like restricts like how many towers you can have, because there is one which restricts the number of towers by about like I know like about like 5 of them, I think. But I
Yeah.
mean, it's on one of the very easy maps either way, and like it is very tough. Like you have to like organize it very carefully. Like, would you want to start off with ninja monkeys, or would you go for monkey buccaneers? Or and also like how many super monkeys would you want to have like end game?
Hmm. Alright, I'll let you start that round, because
Uh,
I don't have anything to do at the moment, really.
I'm gonna place down a spike factory here, so I can actually cut off any balloons that actually managed to get past my ninja monkey. Because I should have actually put in the spike factory sooner rather than later. But of course, that's kind of how fate goes in a sense.
Yeah.
Right, so let's see how this is doing. Pretty damn fine. Um, yeah, but I can definitely say that the Spike Factory is definitely one of the finest of the towers. I mean, it was added in at BTD 5 like quite later on in its release, because I mean like it was added back in BTD 4 as an update, and like that was around about the time in which I actually like got in which I actually played it, and like sure as hell like then the Spike Factory was actually quite cheap and could be used as a somewhat effective starting item in a sense,
Yeah.
which of course just made it OP. But then, like in BTD 5, you have to get like quite high rank in order to unlock the thing. But at the same time, like it gets these really awesome upgrades. Some having been like passed over from BTD 4, and others which are just insane, like the spike mine upgrade, which is one of the highest tier, which is like highest tier upgrade, and it is just seriously awesome, but extremely expensive at the same time. I'm not sure if Ed has ever seen the Spike Mine upgrade. I've used it like many a time, like post game, but like when I get like tons of like banana banks and whatnot, and just like spend all of my money on them. Of course, like I think I'm trying to remember like what round I managed to get to with these things, because I mean it's been such a long time since like I've ever managed to get like very far, like in free play or in hard mode.
Yeah. Well, me and Noah got to round 106 or something crazy like that on hard mode before the
Oh,
game
damn.
fizzled and died and we couldn't do anything.
Yeah, like around like that area, it would sure as hell just like completely own you. And I I have accidentally gone for the tax spray upgrade, so the blades have been closed off. Damn it. Oh well. I mean, it's not a bad upgrade path, but like as Ed and I can agree, like the blade upgrades are much better. I mean, of course, the Ring of Fire at the end of the tax sprayer path is very nice. I mean, it fires incredibly fast and covers the entire tower.
Yeah.
And Ed is eating crisps.
No.
Very professional.
The most
Um,
professional out there.
mm, even I have yet to just casually eat in the middle of a video. I mean, I might do that in one of my Casual Fridays. I don't know, because I mean, I've all Casual Fridays. Like anything goes in those kinds of videos. I mean, like anything goes to an extent in which I can play completely unknown Japanese indie games. Well, I wouldn't say completely unknown because that's just harsh to the Japanese community, but unknown on certain British and American parts. I'm kind of pointing my fingers to you, Ed, partially. Yeah. In case some of you viewers don't know, I somewhat recently, of course, played a brilliant bullet hell game called Tuhu Project. Um, and of course, it's a very popular Japanese game made by a brilliant man by the name of Zun. That's not his real name, by the way, just so you
Yeah.
know. Um, And like I told like Ed and some of the HellCast about this, and Ed was just like, what is the Tuhu project? Because I mean, Ed has this tendency to like, whenever I talk to him about some really epic indie games, which I find out there, like Cave Story and Tuhu Project, like Ed is always the one to just be the one like left in the dark. Whereas like a couple of us, like myself, Ryan, and like even sometimes like Felix, or should I say his real name? I don't know. I just like to call people by their trade name. Like even like Felix, like sometimes like we have a bit of a good discussion in some of the really great Japanese indie games out there. Then I mean like this a similar thing happens when I was actually talking to Ed about Cave Story, and he was just like, "What's Cave Story?" And I had to like go through a long-winded discussion because I started off by saying that it's a game very similar to Metroid and Castlevania, and what do you know? Ed has never played Metroid or Castlevania, which makes it even harder. But in the end, I'm not entirely sure if Ed's ever like checked out Cave Story like on YouTube, or like decided to like I don't know like do whatever. But hopefully Ed has gotten the gist of Cave Story by now. Like,
Yeah.
it's a brilliant game. I might do a Casual Friday on it, or I could even do a series on it as a matter of fact, because it's just such a brilliant game. I mean, of course, I wouldn't be able to do a series on Tuhu Project, hence why it was my first Casual Friday, because the Tuhu Project is essentially just an arcade-style game, and arcade-style games don't entirely make for good series, unless, you're trying to be, like, elitist, like, get high scores, or try and, like, do it with no lives lost. And with Tuhu Project, it is extremely hard to get through to the final stage with no lives lost. Even just getting to the final stage as a whole, because I still have yet to get to about like stage 4, I think.
Wow.
I mean, some people might call me a Tuhu Project noob. I just call myself a common player because that shit is hard. Like seriously. Right. It's about time that I actually built myself a banana farm, because I actually need more money now.
Yeah, we
Need more
all
money.
do.
Of course, like Ed has like had his for quite some time. It has even upgraded it to a plantation.
Yeah.
Well, God damn it! Just saying out certain random words constantly remind me of fucking Cave Story. Jesus Christ! Because the main theme of Cave Story is actually called plantation.
Yeah.
Like seriously. Well, it's not. I'm not entirely sure if it's actually called plantation or whether it's just called Cave Story. But the zone which the main theme is played in is called Plantation, and so I just give it that name, Plantation. Correct me if I'm wrong, any Cave Story fans. Correct me if I'm
wrong. Go. That should do it. Oh God.
Let's do this. Oh yeah. I'm not so sure if people have been noticing the little monkey tab up there on the top right corner.
Oh crap.
That's just a way of giving money or checking money of the money of your teammates. And of course, as I can see right now, Ed has $1,723.
Yes, I do.
At.
Yeah, I've just got my mouse on my monkey farm the whole time.
Yeah, that is a good idea. Like, provided that you don't have like Gatling guns or anything like that, you can just like easily like have your mouse over the banana farm.
Well, if you position your Gatling gun right, you could actually keep your mouse over the farm at the same time.
Yeah, that is sometimes a good strategy. Just like have like your banana farm, so that it's in your Gatling guns like preferred line of fire.
Yeah.
So that way you don't you don't have like nasty mistakes, or just like constantly like miss out like tons and tons of enemy balloons.
Well, I've already upgraded to the bank, which seems good.
Yeah, yeah. I'm still waiting for my for the money. Of course, at this point, I think I'll actually upgrade my spike factory to a spike ball because I mean that is sure as hell just like quite a nice upgrade. Not as epic as a spike mine upgrade. It it costs a hell of a lot, but it's insane.
Yeah,
Not only does it have a ton of spikes on it and it explodes, but with the even faster production upgrade, the spiked mines just get produced at an insane rate. I'm not entirely sure if the developers of this game actually have noticed this and have nerfed the Spikeball factory. I hope they haven't, because sure as hell, if and when I am able to get the spiked mines, Ed is just going to be in for a treat.
I got this. Pineapples activate. Oh crap! No!
Pineapples and 2-1.
Oh
Pow.
wow! Wow! You just
Okay,
owned it.
and we managed to get through that one just by a little graze. Like
Well,
if we had a super monk, could easily pull through.
I think that I'm more of the guy who's just sitting back and being the support guy. Really, you're just the offensive guy.
Yeah, yeah. Like I mean, like when I don't actually focus on farms or with banks, like I used to just like have a ton of Gatling guns because I mean those things are insane. Like if you use them accordingly. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm gonna have Super Monkey on the ready, and I'm kind of sacrificing the money which I could spend on a banana farm, but we seriously do need a Super Monkey now.
Yeah. Well, not so much now I've got the fire upgrade, because that's just OP as hell. Um,
Yeah, Fire Apprentice Monkey is quite OP, especially if you position it right there on this map. Let's see, upgrade the range of the Super Monkey so it can cover pretty nice range, and fire away. Okay, right. Let's see. I'll also place down Monkey Haste, a Monkey Ace. Jesus. I'm gonna add on I'm gonna add on Pineapple Express and Spy Plane. Yeah, Spy Plane only allows Monkey Ace to hit camera balloons. Back on BTD4, Spy Planes actually allowed every single tower to shoot camera balloons. They were also very OP.
yeah.
Well, honestly, yeah, yeah, like BTD4, like the land of OP towers.
What upgrade should I get for my glue gunner? Should I get the balloon dissolver or the glue hose?
Typically I go for the balloon dissolver because that way you can do more damage per second. But the glue hose can be quite nice if you want to cover as much balloons as possible.
Okay. I'm ready.
Okay, right. So let's go. Just double tap space and never miss targeting. Oh yeah. This is pretty sweet upgrade which you can get for your monkey aces. Seeking shots, just absolutely divine. Of course, another epic upgrade which you can get for your towers, the Spectra upgrade for your monkey ace. That also is another brilliant upgrade. Like honestly, like the Spectra just like constantly locks on whatever balloon it sees worthy of getting destroyed, and then
Yay!
just annihilates them. We beat this map on easy again.
Should we continue
So
in free play with on our own without recording?
yeah, I think we will. Thanks for watching, everybody. You've been watching myself and Ed You've been watching us watch something? Hell no. You've been watching myself and Ed play BTD5 co-op, as a matter of fact. And well, I hope you enjoyed this little session where we just just casually play a bit of the BTD5. Not entirely sure if this will be an actual Casual Friday. I don't think it will be. Maybe just a bit of a bonus video, but oh well. Um, so yeah, join us again either on the HellCast channel or official TRXD. Well, I've been TRXD, and well, bye.
Bye.